everybody. John Hand, Pulsing Cinema. You know the rest of the deal. I am here in downtown Austin, Texas, just off 6th Street, actually just off Trinity Street right now, where I've just seen the 35mm grindhouse print of The Beyond, as part of Terror Tuesday. Oh my God, it was quite an experience. The print quality was good. It was starting to get a little bit grindhousey in the sense that there was no opening logos, no Rolling Thunder Pictures or Grindhouse releasing. It just went straight from the Astro Data or feature presentation. And then it actually cut off the beginning of the film. It started straight with that wide shot of the boat going across the water. Yeah. So that pan from the hotel and the sign, that was cut out. And yeah, the first couple reels were a little bit it was obvious this print was part of the theatrical re-release in the late 90s, and it's been kind of circulated around since the mid-90s. So this print is almost, at this point, almost 15, 17 years old. It's almost, it's weird to think that the theatrical release, the re-release of The Beyond, the uncut release that Rolling Thunder and Grindhouse releasing and Cowboy Booking did way back in the late 90s. It's almost 20 years ago. It's getting on 15 years today, January 2015. So I mean, the experience of seeing The Beyond is just incredible. The Drafthouse, as part of Terror Tuesday, has actually shown the two other films in the informal Gates of Hell trilogy. They showed City of the Living Dead, Gates of Hell, and House by the Cemetery. I wasn't there for House by the Cemetery, but I was there for Gates of Hell, and that seemed to be more of a crowd pleaser than The Beyond. The Beyond, had the high points, had the gore sequences, and everybody went, oh, and at the ocular, destruction, the requisite Fulci ocular destruction set pieces. But yeah, Gates of Hell, everybody just went nuts with the John Morgan with the blow-up doll, and there's more hokey dialogue in that film, and the guts, and I mean it just and also I saw Gates of Hell like front row, because that's the only seat I could get, because I decided I wanted to go there at the last minute. And that was a hell of an experience. Front row. It was a cut print, but still, even that, when you're in the front row and you're like, kind of breaking your neck to look at the screen, but at the same time it's Fulci, so it's like, whoa, But in any case, I'm babbling. It's way past my bedtime. I've stayed up for Fulci. Interesting film. If you get a chance to see it, in the sporadic theatrical showings that are organized across the country throughout the year, it's good to see it. I mean, obviously you may not get the exact same print. They're probably different prints in varying conditions. This one was a little bit grindhousey, a little bit splicey. Good, still good color, superb, excellent color. And the soundtrack, I don't know if it was stereo. It was very weak stereo. The stereo in the main theater in the Ritz, the sound system is really quite good. I've seen some really good pumping stereo in there, and saw the Keep in there, and that was pretty pumping. But I didn't really hear any kind of separation between the channels. I thought the Anchor Bay DVD I think the Anchor Bay DVD had a lot more separation. I was about to say the Arrow Blu-ray, but I've only listened to Arrow Blu-ray in mono. But yeah, good color, good experience. I don't know if Beyond really is the crowd pleaser that a Gates of Hell or a Zombie is, and it's a different type of film. It's totally wild. It's totally lunatic. It's totally insane, and it has that kind of subtle ghost story to it as well, scattered amongst the violence and the total. It's also a film that the more you watch it, the less sense it makes. Every time you watch it, it makes less and less sense. But in any case, I've gone about 3 minutes past the point where I should have stopped. Continuing babbling. Next month, February 2015, The Beyond is coming out on Blu-ray. Great stuff. I'm also going to be posting a video, a Beyond related video that I think is going to be really cool, that is maybe going to answer some questions, maybe bring up some new questions, and it's going to be something really cool, a really in-depth video on the Beyond. So watch out for that, and I guess I will see you later.